still there. Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for the weekly update. First of all, it's another new shirt. I'm addicted, I'm sorry. This is also from teturtle.com, Teturtle. I swear they're not paying me to promote them, but it's by the same people who made the white shirt that I have with the lion thing, soldier symbol. But this one actually has Sephiroth on it, and Cloud. Well, the last one kind of has Sephiroth too, but this one has both of them. Even though it's still the Sephiroth from Advent Children slash... Well, it's more Advent Children than Crisis Core, but it's close enough. It's the best we're getting under the circumstances. So, stuff going on this week. Normally, after the third week, I'd be starting a new chemo cycle, but since the end of the week is July 4th, I think the clinic that I go to is going to be closed then, so it's just easier for me to just go next week instead, like have the chemo week next week, instead of being admitted to the hospital over the weekend, and I appreciate them doing that. It's nice having a third, good week, which I haven't had since August. It's 1 week of chemo, 2 weeks off, 1 week of chemo, 2 weeks off, and that's how it's been going for the last 8 months or so. So, it's just nice having a really good week, like a good feeling week, and got hair bristly stuff back you can't see because my camera's not that great, but believe me, it's there. I'll probably grow a little better since I'm not getting chemo this week, so it won't make some of it fall out, so might grow a little longer than usual. Who knows? Sorry. In terms of videos, this week, I'm sorry, I just got distracted. I have a shelf over there with all my old Nintendo Power magazines and guidebooks and stuff, and just noticed that the shelf that's under it is like that. Nintendo Power is a heavy magazine. I should probably move that onto the shelf over there, but I'm involving you in mundane details of my boring existence. Where should I put all my magazines? Sorry. But yeah, so gaming stuff for this week. Videos should be normal. I say should be because my parents want, now that it's the summer and my little brother's off from school, my parents want us to go out on trips and stuff during the day. So I may be around. I'm going to try to get the videos rendered early, maybe even upload them early, but I have no power. As I've said numerous times, I have no more power anymore over scheduled uploading, so it is whenever it is. But yeah, videos shouldn't be really that affected. Let's see, anything fun and exciting. Friends of mine are coming over today, so that's gonna be fun. One of them is actually gonna be moving out of the country in a week or two or something. So, it was my last chance to see him. We were school buddies. We were in middle school and we were in high school for a little bit. Every time, I go to the school that he's in for a couple of years, and then I go to a different one, or I move to New Jersey, but I don't know. We were in school for a total of 8 years throughout my childhood, so I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss that lug. He's a fun guy. He was in the Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8 videos. He was Sam Action's son. Shimshon. He's a good guy. So yeah. Same old in the video department. We got Paper Mario. We got Dead Space 3. Got Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal going on. Working on some other side projects I don't want to talk about yet because they might never come to fruition. But what I do want to talk about is fate. It's fate. You ever randomly do something and then it seems like a light shines down from heaven and says, "This is your path." No, well, it never really happened to me either, but close enough. So I was um, browsing on eBay for like video games that I had as a child. Stupid, you know, teenage Dovey had traded into GameStop when he didn't need them anymore. I'm holding up. It's a toothpick. So okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Didn't need them anymore, and so you know, he got rid of them, traded them to GameStop, and you know, about a year or two later, he was like, "Why did I do that? That game is rare now." And they don't sell them in stores. You can't find them used anywhere for a good price. So I turned to eBay for all of my needs in that regard. So, like one DS game called Lost Magic, which like you draw runes and you collect monsters, and it was a fun game. It got really hard towards the end, but it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, but I traded in because I couldn't beat it. So I just got that for really cheap. I'm looking for Kirby Canvas Curse and stuff like that. So I said, you know, on a lark, I love that phrase, on a lark. On a lark, I said, hey, why don't, no, I was making this face, you know, I'll search up, I don't know, capture cards or something, you know, 3DS DS capture card, because, you know, I've been looking into getting it. I like to be able to record or stream. So I searched up DS capture cards, and this is like junk. Like the only DS capture cards I really have on eBay are from the old DS, which really don't fit in my hands anymore. My hands are big. That's why I have the 3DS XL, because like the regular 3DS is like just big enough for me to play, but like I can't really fit my hands on anything smaller at this point. Something I like about actually the PSP, it's just a nice size. I actually want to get a Vita because they are a little bigger, but the PSP is also like just big enough. I don't know, the face buttons and everything. But like the Vita is just a little bit bigger and it's nice. But yeah, so you know, I was looking around. It's not really. So I said, okay, how about a 3DS capture card? Because those things, like, if you want to buy 3DS with it, it's like, I don't know, $250, $300, and if you like, depending on what company, some things like selling a 3DS already installed, there's like $400. I want to rip you off, but I didn't really want to send my 3DS in. But so I searched up 3DS capture card, and there was one listing of a person that just opened up an account just to sell their 3DS with a capture board installed already and all the everything, you know, needed for it, like 2 days beforehand. You know, they just listed it for, it was like 200 for bidding and 260 or something for the buy it now. So I'm like, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So I purchased it. So the person's going to be sending it out tomorrow. So I should be getting it by the end of the week. Which means that there could be DS and 3DS Let's Plays. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. There's a lot of DS and 3DS games that I want to do. Also, hypothetically, eShop games. So, you know, if I ever want to do Zelda Ages and Seasons, I could just buy that off the eShop and let's play it. The only thing is that, like, I wish that I have those two games already on my 3DS XL, which I'm not getting modified for a capture board in any way because it's the Pokemon one. That's kind of a collector's thing, even though it doesn't have that much value since I've been using it and it's kind of scratched in a couple places. But like, I don't know, I just wish Nintendo had like a unified account system. I know people have been complaining about this for a while, but like, let's say on my PlayStation 3 or Steam, let's say, I can install Steam anywhere, log into my account and download a game and play it there. And it just has, you know, saves based on the system, so it doesn't really transfer saves unless you do a cloud thing or whatever. But you know what I mean. I just like, or like my PlayStation 3, I log into my account, or I attach my Vita, or I don't have a Vita, but I attach my PSP to my account, and I can download games off of it that I have on that I bought on the PlayStation Network store. So I just wish that the eShop was tied to a person's account as opposed to like the system, you know? And I don't know if you can even link multiple 3DSs to the same account. I know you can link it to the same Nintendo Club Nintendo account, but I don't know if you could do it to the same Miiverse eShop thing. We'll see. Anyway, so that's going to be fun. There's going to be a link in the description talking about to my backloggery, which will have a list of all my DS and 3DS games. Let me know what games you want to you might want to see in the future, and I will consider them. There'll be like a list of all the ones that I own, so you don't have to say, "Hey, Dobie, here's a game that you never have that I want you to play. That's $30,000 to buy." Seriously, like some games are crazy expensive. Anyway, this has been Sephiroth12, and I'll see you guys later for another weekly update. Look forward to good stuff in the future. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.